What's up, PDI? What's up, Chooch? What's up, I'm? Damn, I ate some spicy sandwich. What's up, Dean? Bro said Ian. His name, bro. Ian? Is it Ian? My fault, bro. I'll cover bias. Let's wait for people to join up. What's up, Falcon? Johannes? Kevin? We'll cover bias. Today's gonna be... Actually, I'll wait before I say anything. I was above 1,000, got greedy, and now you're break even? Yeah, it's typical. Is that normal, a 4-day without a win? I took 2 wins yesterday, Yusuf, in PM session. Are you talking about me or you? And yeah, it's normal either way. Of course, it's normal, bro. What's your bias? I'll cover bias, guys. Just give me a sec. Let people join up here. Make sure I don't have to repeat myself 12 times before 9:30. How much you make a month in selling courses? I don't sell a course. I do have a private mentorship. It's only 50 a month, so I don't really make much. And I only let about 10 students in. Only those people who show me that they actually want to learn. I don't even really promote it. It's more just about for the people who they want to. So not much. With an hourly imbalance. Yes, okay, this is my odd cat trade. I don't know why I'm watching on cat right now. What's the direction today? I'll cover direction, bias, and what I'm thinking in about 5-7 minutes. Just let people join up just so I don't have to repeat myself. You know? You know the ones? I have to go blow my nose. Bro, do you be trading S&P? Usually I'd be taking the trades on NASDAQ, but you know what? I actually need to do a better job of this. I need to watch the S&P just a little bit closer. Because a lot of the times it'll form the setup for me, and that's valid for me to take the trade on NASDAQ. Yep, FOMC minutes today, 100%. GU, what about GU? Did you take a trade yesterday? I took 2 trades in the PM session. They were both shorts off of my protraction model. You're live for PM? I probably won't go live for PM. I'll probably trade it. What is using gems? Gems is my model. Just letting people know that I'm just here to trade my model. That's all I'm doing. Dubs? Yeah, they were both wins. They were both shorts 2R. I took profits. Did we ever reach that level that I was aiming for? It was this low. Yeah, so we ended up taking my full TP. I was basically shorting this. I shorted it here, and I shorted it there. Both were 2R, but I didn't close it at this. I didn't hold the trade. Someone's knocking on my door. Fuck that guy. What's that, guys? Okay, thank you. Yo, 1 sec, guys, 1 sec. Well, bro, some people like came up to my house and they were like, "We gotta check out your fire alarm system." And I was like, "The fuck?" I was like, "Can you guys come back?" I was like, "I'm fucking live trading, bro." And they were like, "Nah, it's mandatory." I told them come back in like 10 minutes. So they're gonna be in my house. I'll have to let them in. Um, when they're in my house, I probably won't talk much. They said to me like 2 minutes. So once they're in my house, I'll let them in, and then is it a SWAT? Nah, but they looked pretty fucking scary, bro. They will rob you? Nah, they won't rob me. Do they have a warrant? Yeah, it's like I live in an apartment like complex, so it's like pretty. It's mandatory. Nah, nah, they weren't black. So I'm gonna let them in, but just so you guys know, actually, there's two things I want to let you guys know. One is I'm gonna start. Why don't you just trade 2022 and keep it simple? To me, that's a little too simple for just me. I think you can get a lot more precision. Think you can get a lot more precision, and that's what I think. Um, why do I want to keep it more simple? I mean, yeah, you're right. It would be more simple, but you put in the work and then it's simple. I mean, to me, this is simple because I put in the work. Were they about the basketball? Oh, come on, bro. What are you saying? What are we thinking? Okay, I will give quickly an outline of what I think because they're gonna be here any minute now. These daily equal lows look really good. I think that's potentially. No, I'll take a trade today, Toppy, but only on my eval, like I said. Um, I can do a trade recap afterwards, yes. So this equal lows on the daily chart, we've had them marked out for a while. I think it's possible we get there. We had a 4-hour CISD. We have a 4-hour imbalance above us. We could look for that as a potential objective to trade short. I really like the objectives where the new week opening gap lies. We also have previous day equilibrium. We have previous PM session high, which is right there. And while high and low, this would be an amazing place to short from, in my opinion. But that being said, we do not have to get there. We could simply reject off the London or the daily high, or reject off of this 15-minute SIBI. In my opinion, I'm bearish, but I'm not going to be looking for shorts unless we can manipulate up into this fair value gap or manipulate up into one of these key levels. Now, I would take a long targeting this SIBI or this buy side or one of these levels. Why? Because I think it's a really good short candidate. I think it's a really good short candidate. And I think previous PM session highs are really strong drawn liquidity. We've already taken previous day low. So it would make sense for us to see a move higher now. Maybe seek buy side or at least this 15-minute SIBI. Obviously, one of the main things to consider today. So despite me saying all of those things, the economic calendar tells us that it's not really a key time to move. Um, it's not a really key time to move. Why? Because it's FOMC, very high impact news, FOMC minutes. Now it's not the full conference, but it's the minutes in the afternoon session. So obviously, the majority of the volume and volatility and signatures that you're going to pick up on are going to form after that news event, and probably not so much in the morning session, but I will be here trying to navigate it. So any trade I do take today, we're just going to close it at 2R. We're not holding it. If I do take a trade, I'm only trading my evals. That's going to be true for the rest of the week. Next week, I will trade my fundeds. I'm pretty close to passing one more eval, and that's it. Yeah. So any questions? I feel like that was pretty clear. I'm also still in my short on odd CAD. I'm still inside the short. To be honest, we got really close to TP. I'll show you guys in full transparency. We got pretty close to TP. It was about, I don't know how many pips is that. Can you measure that? That's 59 pips. Is that a lot? Okay, I guess we were not as close as I thought. 28 pips away on this. So maybe today. I'm break even, so I'm just gonna let it go and see what happens. What's the direction for NQ? I feel like I just said it, bro. You know what? I ain't gonna say it again, bro. I just gave a full breakdown. You know, if you just pop from has a trial account, so I can demo till I get my eval. No, I don't know any. How much are you up in the forex trade? I think I just showed it. I'm up. If I were to close right now, it'd be 250. So we're halfway to my objective. I think we're at 2R. My objective is like 4R ish. So I'll if I can hit TP, it'll be 500. So 230 plus 230. Yeah, so like around 500 on the TP. That'll be half the phase two. I think phase two is $1,000. It might be 1,200. So it would be like around half of passing phase two. Yeah. So I don't really care about that. If he's bearish, I don't want to hear any changing bias. First of all, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. If you're gonna be so stubborn that you can't change your bias, I don't know what you're doing. Second of all, I'm bearish on the higher time frame daily chart. I think we can reach these lows. I did not say I'm only looking for shorts today. We're gonna reach these lows today. I'm gonna look for a short and TP at these lows. That's not what I said. I feel like I said it very clear. My higher time frame objective is I think we can reach these lows. I think the daily chart is drawn towards these lows. Yo, are you the same guy from yesterday, bro? Yes, you are, bro. I know you are. Bro, you are so weird. Is this your third account, bro? Come on, bro. Look in the mirror, bro. Your third account coming back in my live stream? Come on, bro. Like, you're a grown man. You a grown man. Oh, this guy's not real. There's no way, bro. This guy, you know what? It's kind of flattering if I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm just gonna mute you because you're so annoying, bro. I can't believe you made a third account, bro. That's crazy. Bro, I hope my son would never do something like that, bro. Is the 2024 membership worth watching? Yes. In my opinion, yes, it is worth watching. What is CISD? Mustafa, what's up, bro? CISD means change in the state of delivery. Change in state delivery. So basically shifting from buy side to sell side delivery. You live in the PM. I probably will not be live in the PM. I'm gonna be in the gym, so what pair are you trading? He about to make the fourth one? Nah, bro, it's whatever, bro. Should I buy a 50K funded account and trade it with you? If you want, it's up to you. As long as you manage your risk. I mean, I believe in myself, but that's on you, bro. I don't know. I don't tell me personally. I would never do that with someone else because I'm stubborn and I think I'm the best. So I'd rather just do it on my own. Why is it called CISD? Now, market structure shift is a shift in structure, right? It's basically when we break structure. Structure meaning the highs and lows. CISD is just change in delivery. So obviously they pretty much mean the same thing, just a little bit difference in the terminology and kind of how it forms. The reason I think the CISD is important is because sometimes you don't have the structure to support the change in delivery. Sometimes there's no swing high or swing low that can be broken in relative context, but you still have the change in delivery. So I was on winning streak, just had 2 losses. I feel so bad right now. I have to trade just to recover. Yeah, I've been there, bro. I've been there. All right, so opening range. Let's mark out our opening range gap. That is something I want to do more often now. So you can see, we'll mark out the quadrants of this gap. Quarters. And I think we'll. Yeah, let me let them in. Yeah. Mind if I do my thing, or do I have to get out? Okay. Are you gonna need this room, or? I don't need to go there. Okay, thank you. There you go. Guys, hold up. Oh, shit. Alright, so marking out the opening range gap. Okay. Sending alarm. Alright, we're trading NASDAQ. What's happening? There's people in my house doing a fire alarm check. Trading NASDAQ, guys. You have to click regular trading hours to see the gap. I wish I don't make that much money. I trust me, IRS is not interested with me, bro. Okay, so you can see we came up to 25%, so 1/4 of the quadrant so far going lower. We have relatively equal lows that were taken on ES. We still have them open on NASDAQ. So we'll mark that up. Looking for sales. I don't mind taking a long into where I want to look for sales, if that makes sense. No, this is not a new ICT lecture thing. He's been teaching this since 2016. 5-minute SMT. When are you selling? When it doesn't. Why doesn't it show me regular trade? Bottom right of your chart where it says ETH or RTH, you click that and it'll work. 5-minute SMT. I only care about SMT right now. Listen. I've already said this once. I'm gonna say it again. Today can be very choppy, very dookie. Like it can present ass. Just know that. Yeah, they make the chart look ugly. That's the MNO quadrant. This is the org quadrant, the opening range gap quadrant. The only one that I use. I don't use the midnight opening range quadrant. If I traded London, I probably would, but today's FOMC minutes, yeah. FOMC minutes. You bearish? It's not that I'm bearish today. I'm bearish on the higher time frame daily chart. I don't know how I can explain this to people who think I'm like changing my bias. I don't necessarily think today we're gonna reach these lows, these equal lows right here. I think we can reach them, but do I think it's gonna happen today when I go short? Probably not. I don't think we have that. Like, we're not gonna move that much today, you know. So yeah, in the higher time frame, I'm bearish, right? Doesn't mean I need to take a short only and hold it to that objective only. I'm in Canada, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Like I said, for example, I wouldn't mind taking a long towards this 15-minute civvy, but obviously there's not really a setup here. reaching 50% of the upper quadrant. Today's daily candle. Today's daily candle is probably gonna have a wick on both sides. That's not really how bias works, you know? You're not really like, I mean, sometimes you have a really clear, like, you know, US China wants to be 50. Yeah, that's not happening. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yo, does that mean, yo, you know what? I wouldn't even care, bro. Because I think that means I can move to the US. I can move to any other state, right? Yeah, bro, fuck it. Let me in, bro. Please let me in, bro. Trust me, I don't want to be here. It's too fucking expensive, bro. It's too hard to get into the US unless you got a job. Yeah, bro, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean it's probably not gonna happen. Cost of for a wick, 2 hourly Sibi. Yes, you can look at it like that. I personally don't use the 50% wicks that often, but come UAE, bro, I can't just come, bro. Unfortunately. I would like to see this 15-minute Sibi get touched if I'm going to look for shorts. I like how we left these equal lows. I think this is a really good low-hanging fruit objective. So right now, I'm going to look to potentially find a short setup towards these lows. Obviously, time needs to align here. I'm not going to look to short at 936, especially if we didn't take out any buy side. So you can already see how it's kind of very choppy, right? We also have the new day opening gap right there. So I'll mark that up. Oops. Something about fun. No, it's just, I just don't want to work a job, you know? Why do you vape? I don't vape, bro. I don't do it. I don't do any of that. I'm locked in, bro. All I do is trade and backtest. Tomorrow, guys, I will not be trading live because I will not be taking any trades tomorrow. I don't want to encourage. I'm here to trade my model, right? Every live stream says day trading using gems. Listen, relax. Don't say no, relax. I'm still going to be live. I'm just not going to be trading because my gems model says I do not trade the day before NFP. So I'm not going to be here trading when it literally says in my model, do not trade on this specific day. But I will be live, probably backtesting. Markets are close tomorrow? Wait, really? Why? Oh shit. We'll take it then. Fuck it. I'll take it. That works out. I'll be live backtesting. I'll be live backtesting and journaling. Should I trade the lagging one? You want to trade the weaker one in shorts and the stronger one in strengths. Why is it closed tomorrow? I don't know, bro. Either way. Wait, who died? Trump? Who died, bro? You wish? No, I don't care. I'm not even. Okay, we just took out those relative equal lows. Okay, everyone's saying the president died, bro. Jimmy Carter? I don't know. I guess I don't know who that is, bro. I guess I'm just not a. You guys are all US, huh? You guys are all US people, so I don't fucking know who that is. I'm in Canada, bro. Some old ass unk. Come on, they're gonna close the banks because what? Nationwide funeral? Nah, they left. They left the house. All right, I don't know. Anyways, we took out those relative equal lows. Um, this is a breaker. This isn't. This is a CISD. Would I short it? Probably not, because I'm kind of expecting consolidation slash ranging market. I really don't want to short after we just took out relative equal lows, you know? Especially when we have relative equal highs. Could it just go lower from here? Yeah, it could, but I'm not gonna force it. You can see the 2-minute order block right there. Swept the liquidity here. What? We didn't sweep liquidity? Yes, we did. And then, yeah, looks like it might dump, but we'll see. Expecting seek and destroy. Yeah, yeah. I need to be prepared for a seek and destroy collision. Are we logging to 10 a.m. 1 hour FEG? I don't think it's gonna get there. I don't know if it's gonna get there. I like these equal lows though. Um, I don't think it's gonna get up there. I like the 15-minute SIBI and the hourly SIBI that we're in. It's just a lot of movement. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I would prefer shorts towards the sell side here. The equal lows. Like, man, just keep it simple. Equal lows are your best friend, bro. They're just your best friend. Previous day low can be referenced to. You can see the CISD we marked out here. So let me be more specific. The order block that we marked out here. You can see it touching the wick there. Like I said, though, I wouldn't short this. I wouldn't short it. Not off of this, because we already took out the relative equal lows. Unless we retraced into some sort of fair value gap and then broke down. Take a quick glance at ES. ES tapped into this BISI right there. It doesn't really matter too much. 15-minute BISI. It's a BISI without. Oh, no. This is. Wait a minute. Wait, why does this look weird? It's a BISI. It doesn't matter if there's a wick here. Right? No, it doesn't. It does matter. Wait, why does this look so weird? I'm trading NASDAQ, guys. Wait. Hold up. Let's give another bullish example. Wait. Hold on, right here. Second candle. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that candle could. This is the first and third candle didn't touch. I trade ICT concepts. All of ICTs. All the algorithmic concepts. So you see, good thing we didn't take that short. I would not like how much drawdown we'd be in right now. Yeah, you got to include the volume imbalance, of course, but I think it's a valid fair value gap either way. So just waiting here. Probably looking for if I'm gonna look for a trade, it'll be inside the macro. You can see New York opening prices right there. Let me remove the 0 here. New York opening price is right there. Ain't that a breaker block? Yep, it's a breaker block, also an order block. So like I said, it meets the criteria for me to short it with my 930 power of 3 reversal model. But I'm not really interested. Maybe this inversion fair value gap would be a better candidate for a short. But we didn't inverse. Oh, I didn't even see that little fair value gap hiding right there. We did not get the inversion. So yeah, that's why I waited. It's all about narrative at the end of the day. And if the narrative is price is going to be held within a range, then that's the narrative. You don't want to short after sell side being taken. You got to wait for a rate on buy side. And we still have these equal highs and this 15-minute SIBI. Right? So just going to wait and see. 5 minutes until the macro. We touched the new day opening gap twice here. You can see how the bodies are kind of respecting it. Let me make sure I actually marked that out correctly. That's where we. Oh, I did it. Oh, no, we're good. So this is where we closed. That's where we opened. Okay, we're good. No trades yet. You'll see if I take a trade. Guys, I've never hidden a trade. You guys don't have to ask. Long? Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be a setup here for me to long. But like I said, relative equal highs with the 15-minute SIBI. I like that it's a potential long idea, but there's probably no way we're going to get a trade. You're probably gonna be seek and destroy. It's not search and destroy, guys. That's a game mode on Call of Duty. It's not search and destroy. It's seek and destroy. We're seeking liquidity on both sides. Like I said, search and destroy. When you planning on going long for Euro? When I get a daily breaker block, I'll start considering longs. I want to see OddCAD reject, man. This is a really large candle for OddCAD. I would really want to see it form an order block right here. So I'll put an alert there instead of curiosity. Want to see us respect this OB. I like the rejection so far. We'll see though. Body's respecting the first presentation. I'd rather just wait for the macro, just to be a little bit more precise on the trade. I feel like I need to mark my CVs with like, this is, I don't like how like bold it is. So we'll mark out the macro time window right here. Got cooked, I'm down for the day. That's okay, bro. Nice nullish breaker. You got 2 wins yesterday. How many more to pass the challenge? Depends how much I risk. I did increase my risk a little bit yesterday because honestly the scalp was really clean. And I have until the 16th. If I go back to normal, I need 900 more. Is it too late to enter on OddCAD? I wouldn't, bro. You'd have to make them. I don't have a model for this. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't. Even though I think it's gonna go lower, I wouldn't just sell. Okay, this is starting to look good. If we get a bearish fair value gap here, it might be something we can short. Right? Maybe something like this. Like I said, every trade is just gonna be 2R today. We could put the stop there. And this doesn't look too bad. Bearish for value gap, leaving first presentation. Look at the bodies respecting New York Open. Yeah, I don't like how that worked. Could even take it as an inversion here. How the body's respected. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm waiting. I'm just gonna wait. News are bearish. We are so bullish. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I'm just gonna wait. The fact that that candle just did that, I'm just gonna wait. Unless the next candle immediately comes down, forms this as a bearish order block, and we get the inversion. I don't want to read too much into this 1 minute market structure. Look at the 5 minute. Very not clear. I still think we have room for lower. These equal lows are really clean. Seems like we're just guessing. Guessing what? I'm waiting for a bearish setup. That's what I'm waiting for. That could have been it, but if we're just gonna consolidate, then not gonna work with that, you know? Toffee, for everything about the new ICT lecture, this is 1 minute time frame. I always watch in the 1 minute. You're in the long right now? Good luck, bro. I'd keep it small, but good luck. If I was in a long, I would want to see first presentation get inversed. And we get a closure above New York Open. That's what I would want to see. Should you only trade between that macro? Not necessarily, no, but on a day like this where you're expecting a lot of back and forth, you might find your best trades resting inside that time period, right? Guys, time is always going to be first. It doesn't care that it rated buy side. It doesn't care that there's an hourly breaker. The economic calendar says we're most likely going to be moving in the PM session. So, what's your bias? I think the daily candle is going to range until PM session. In terms of right now, what am I looking for? I'll play either side. If we come up here and take out these highs, I'll look for a short. Why? Because I said it's going to range. If we came down and took the relative equal lows, like now that we're going to come up, I'll look for this sell side level right here. These relative equal lows. Also this old previous day low. Yeah, it's been taken, but still can be referenced to. We also have this imbalance that hasn't been touched. Equal lows all the way down there, which I'm not going to hold to, but macro times are 50 minutes, so XX50 to XX10. You guys can already start to see how shit this market is when it's FOMC in the afternoon. So closure above New York opening price. This is also your opening range gap low. We touched the 50% quadrant. We also retouched the New York opening range gap, as well as the first presentation fair value gap. So I want to see this deliver to the equal highs and the 15-minute SIBI. This is also your midnight opening price. So macro times are XX50 to XX10 for the most part. I thought you were bearish. Yeah, when we were trading up here, I was looking for a short. But now that now we're trading back up, so I'll look for a short again from up here. But macro times, how do I explain macro? During the macro, expect a specific narrative to play out. Expect an algorithmic code narrative to play out. Yeah, that's rip, bro. You're gonna have to make a whole lot before you get payout. Because of 1 hour closings and openings. I don't know if that's why. ICT's never specifically talked about that. In my opinion, I think he just has seen it so many times where he said, should I just full port? You might as well just trade with like risking 1K for 2R every time now, right? I mean, I don't know. Taking out London highs. I wouldn't expect it. It's possible, but I wouldn't expect it. But it's possible. I wouldn't expect us to range so, like expand so far, you know? Yeah, stuff can get wicked. Pretty simple way to say it. Can be very shitty delivery. You can see not forming any bullish fair value gaps. We have the one first presentation to play off of. Whoops. But that's pretty much it. You can see how it keeps coming up, coming down. Probably gonna wick once more. Like just ass. You don't have to look at just the 1 minute. The idea is during that time period, you want to see your setups form, your profits hit, your imbalance to get invert, like all those things that you pick up as algorithmic signatures. Yeah, you can see how the bodies are stopping right at the new day opening gap high, as well as the upper quadrant of the new day opening gap. And there you go, man. This is typical FOMC shit right here, right? Just edging your ass. Anyone who's looking to take profits at those highs, fucking bummy shit right now. Edging every single take profit level. That's why I said at the beginning of the stream, expect relative equal highs and lows to form. Expect a lot of wicks. Expect a lot of displacement with no retracements. It's difficult, man. Yeah, today is not a good day to trade for sure. I'm only on the eval, and even then, I don't know if I'll find a trade. Just got home. What's your bias? My bias is price is gonna range until PM session. That's my bias, bro. Okay, you can see those relative. And again, there's no entry model here. Like, so we were aiming for these equal lows. They just got taken. There's no way I would have entered that. I think the market's gonna keep ranging. If it is gonna expand, I think it'll do so down. I wouldn't expect it to expand up. That's why I marked out these higher time frame objectives. Do I think it's gonna expand? I don't know. I can't predict whether or not price is gonna expand or range. Today, typically, the morning session ranges, and then we see a bigger move during lunch or afternoon session. Why isn't today a good day? It's not that today's not a good day. The morning session is not the best session to trade today because we have very high impact news in the PM session. So a lot of the volatility and interest is going to be saved for the afternoon. I'm trading NQ. So you can see this fair value gap we're trading back into. It's really hard to trust this fair value gap. This could be viewed as a protraction model. I really can't trust this fair value gap. Is it instantly? It'll be at 2 p.m. Yeah, there's no press conference. 2 p.m. This odd cat trade is starting to look worse and worse. I mean, it looks nice. Can just take out the sell side though. Yeah, just consolidating. Yeah, you're right. We finally got another imbalance formed. Our first displacement. Opening range that closes in 5 minutes. You going crazy? Why are you going crazy, bro? It's typical stuff, man. Typical stuff on this day. You just gotta be ready for it. Which Fibonacci are you talking about? What's your model so I can correct you on it? What does that mean? Appreciate you, Salt. I don't trade meme coins, but appreciate you. Yeah, man, it's very typical leaving those equal highs. It's shit. Very shit. That's why I said if I do take a trade, I'm just gonna aim for 2R. I'm not gonna aim for any objective. As soon as you get to 3K, yeah, as soon as you get to 3K, then the trading day ends. How do you form your bias when you open your chart? How do you determine where price is heading? It's not like a one answer question. You just kind of need to learn how to read the candlesticks. Do I have a mentorship? I do, but it's closed right now. 25 to 50 to 1%. I use the Fibonacci tool to retrace it. So this 25.50, what I'm doing with that is I'm grading. Look closely. This gap. See this gap right here? You got the same PJs on me? No, you don't, bro. Stop capping. No, you don't. This gap right here. This is previous day settlement, and where we open today at 9:30. I'm marking out that gap and its quadrants because it's referred to algorithmically. So if you take up that gap, so see you take that gap, mark out the quadrants, you can start seeing some levels that can be referenced to. It kind of helps you depict, like, it's like, what's it called? Like, I don't know what it's called. Like, you signatures, like, you pick up on the signatures. Like, if the bodies are stopping right at 75%, it's showing you that it doesn't want to reach up to that 100% level, right? Exclude this doesn't count. It only starts here. So the fact that we did not reach the 100%, right? If you're bullish, you can use that as an objective. But if you're bearish, you can see that as a signature that, you know what? Price is probably looking to go lower because it's failing to reach that 100% quadrant level. Appreciate you, Toxic. This is dick cheese for sure. So that's how I'm using that. The polar bear still fixed for Old Navy for real? Bro, this is fucking meant to be or some shit. You start with higher time frame? Of course, bro, every day. I do most of my daily analysis on the daily chart. The daily chart for me is pretty clear. I know today's probably gonna range, but these equal lows, and I'll show the level again. My higher time frame objective are these equal lows. Am I gonna short right now and hold it? No, that's not how it works, right? You gotta look at time. When are we gonna likely get those equal lows? Probably NFP day, maybe today in the afternoon session. Probably not. We're not gonna move that much. It's all about timing, guys. It's all about timing the moves. Can you tell me about a funded account? Yeah, basically you buy an account. They give you a challenge with specific rules. If you pass the rule and challenge, you get funded. Everything you make on that funded, you can eventually request for a payout, assuming you continue to follow those rules. I think we'll reach for the daily low maybe tomorrow. Previous day low you're talking about? Are you talking about my odd cat trade? My odd cat trade, yeah, probably will not unless FOMC really distributes us lower. Prop firm and funded accounts, same thing. You get funded accounts from the prop firm. SMT weekly and weekly gap holding. Lows for daily analysis. Oh, these lows probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow the market's closed, so probably Friday with NFP volatility. Yeah, it'll probably get there as Friday. Someone said, but these lows SMT and the weekly gap holding. You're right. That is true. But let me ask you a question. Why do you think that just because we have an SMT, the price is gonna go higher? Or why do you think that this weekly bullish imbalance means that we can't go lower. This is not how it works. I think that's like the biggest misconception, bro. Everyone just thinks, oh, bullish fair value gap, market goes higher. No, it's not how it works. It's all about narrative. It's all about narrative. Also, one of the biggest reasons is because there's still relative equal lows here. I don't think. Listen, if we had taken the sell side here, that's a different story. In my opinion, those lows were engineered as hell. ES also has relative equal lows. Tomorrow, I don't know. I was told the market's closed tomorrow. Is that true? I don't know. That's what my chat told me because apparently someone named Jimmy Carter died. So one of the U.S. presidents died. It says it's okay. You know what? Let's check myself. You can watch the market. Let's just see. No, man, I'm not gonna subscribe to this. What day is it? The 8th. Federal government closed for President Carter's funeral. Wait, it doesn't say the market's closed. It says the federal government's closed. That's the same thing? Hold on. Did they add it to this? They probably wouldn't have added it to this that quickly. 2025. No, they didn't add it here, of course. It's closed? Alright, bro. Works for me. Either way, we're not trading tomorrow. I don't trade the day before NFP. I'll be live tomorrow, and I will be backtesting if you want to come through. Maybe we'll fucking play a game, bro. Bro, should I ever do a game stream? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'll ever play Valorant again, bro. I used to be Immortal 3. I don't play it anymore. Yep, equal high's probably getting taken here. Okay, there it is. There it is, equal highs. No way, you beat tomorrow too. Nice, bro. What games you be playing? Come back to Val, my goat. Wait, Tommy? Tommy? Try playing Deadlock? I have played Deadlock before. Wait, Tommy? Or are you just Tom? Bro, Tommy? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Run me on Rocket? I'm not that good on Rocket, bro. Bro, miss you, Tommy, bro. Bro, me and Tommy had the days, bro. We had the best memories on Val, bro. Or the Model 3, Rebecca. I've never gone higher than Bronze 2. Bro, Bronze 2. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. She can destroy it, destroying me. Yes. It's been bullish the whole time. It definitely has not been bullish the whole time. Bro, just because we ran the equal highs here does not mean we're bullish. This is freaking consolidation. You here doing good? Yeah, bro. We're doing good, bro. We're doing very good, bro. How are you doing? I do play Rocket League, to be honest, every now and then, but not that much. Not that much anymore. Fortnite? I play Fortnite every now and then, too. I haven't been playing too many games recently, to be honest. I play chess a lot, bro. Some nerdy shit, I know. But, yo, I swear to God, chess is fun. My Rocket League rank? I think I'm Diamond 3 right now. We on buys to the FEG looking for shorts afterwards. I would look to short from here. Verse me in chess? I'll verse you in chess, bro. You're just gonna get smoked again. But yeah, I'll verse you, bro. Okay, what am I looking for here? I wouldn't mind a short like this. We'd have to get the CISD. Also an inversion here. Closure below new day. I don't like how the bodies kind of came like a little too high into this fair value gap, in my opinion. Like, I don't like that we closed above midnight open. I don't like that we closed inside the fair value gap. But that's just the 1 minute chart. All right, we're still wicking now. So I want to see, do we get a CISD? I'm going to remove the OR quadrants here. Look how much cleaner that is. So first thing I'm looking for is, do we have an immediate inversion of this bullish imbalance? I shouldn't say bullish imbalance, I say buy side imbalance. If we do, that is our first signature. Next thing I'll look for, and this is what I actually need to see for me to short, is a CISD right here. If we get the CISD, I'll probably enter off the order block alone. Stop at the rejection block, and we'll just aim for 2R. I'd probably take this. And this would align with the 10 a.m. idea. 10 a.m. power of 3. If we come below here, let's mark out 10 a.m. We'd have to get an inversion here. That's the first step. That's the first step. Let's swap over to this chart here. I want to see an inversion fair value gap right here. And I want to see a CISD. So far, no inversion. So no trade idea for me. No signs of moving lower and respecting the seek and destroy idea. The market structure shift, there'd have to be an actual swing low here. This is still bullish order flow. The last swing low is over here. So your market structure shift would be right here. Which in this case, I'm not waiting for a market structure shift. I'm waiting just for a change in delivery, which looks like we're going to get right now. So if we do get the closure below here, I will take this trade and I'll do it exactly like this. You know what? We're going to put the stop at the swing high. Give it a little bit of leeway. We'll risk. We'll do 3 contracts on this one. Yes, there's a small imbalance there, but CISD is CISD. We have to get the CISD though, otherwise I'm not going to take it. We wicked. We didn't get the CISD. No trade for me. No trade for me. I gotta wait. We tapped back into the inversion fair value gap. No CISD. We wait. I gotta wait for it to close below. The word does not mitigate. CISD is the change in state of delivery. We'll do 3 contracts on this one. See how we're just wicking and we're not getting. That's like your signature that it's not gonna go lower, in my opinion. You know, that's your signature. Like, I don't like this. I don't like those wicks. No closure below the opening price of the buy side delivery that led to the liquidity sweep. Time frame pink FEGs is 15-minute CB right here. So we're just gonna have to wait. Maybe the 3-minute inversion. We can take the 3-minute inversion. I don't mind that. Right? The trade would be something like this. If we get the 3-minute inversion. And the 3-minute looks kind of clean. It'll also be the CISD. Yes, in which case we'll probably just have to short this market seller buy as soon as it ticks up, assuming we get the 3-minute inversion. We got the inversion. I'm gonna buy it as it comes up. All right, we'll sell this. I clicked sell. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna put on the ticks as always. Okay, so trade idea. We had the CISD. We had the 3-minute inversion. We swept the buy side level. Stop loss goes to the stop loss should be here. Stop loss is gonna go right here, and I'm not gonna touch it. Plus 1 tick. TP is gonna go to 2R, and I'm not gonna touch it until we get close. That's the trade idea, guys. I only took 3 contracts. Now we just wait. Now we just wait. So that's your order block. A really good reaction off the order block. I ain't even gonna lie. What makes that an OB? The two buy side candles that led to the liquidity sweep into the 15-minute SIBI. So your buy side delivery, change of the state of delivery, refer back to the buy side delivery. That's your order block. Good setup, bro. The SMT. Looks like we're going straight for that sell side level. Wow. We're gonna get an SMT here. I am gonna trail the stop. Honestly, I want to hold it to the sell side. You're not gonna break even after that sell side. Um, I'm thinking about closing at the sell side. I'm thinking about closing at the sell side, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to mess with an SMT in a seek and destroy condition, man. I'm honestly thinking about closing to that sell. I'm honestly closing about. Think about closing at that sell side, or this is where we could take a partial right here. I'm either closing or taking a partial here. I'm gonna just take the partial. I know I haven't taken a partial in a really long time. But I think it actually does make sense in this instance. That was a really good trade, I think. It's TP. Same trade and break even already. Nice. All right, that's your partial. Sometimes partialing feels good, bro. I think we'll just break even this. I wouldn't break even. I'd put it like right here. Yeah, we'll break even it. I don't want to see it fully fill in that imbalance anyways. Especially because NASDAQ's weaker. In terms of final objectives, like I do like these equal lows. Wait, where are the equal lows? I do like these equal lows. And the sell side right here. We'll leave the runner. What did I just mark out? So this 1 minute gap right here is what I marked out. So if we can inverse that gap. Yeah, I mean, it looks like in hindsight we shouldn't have partialed, but I'm not going to argue. So this gap right here, if we can inverse this gap, I think we have a pretty safe run to the sell side. Honestly, I'm going to put my stop right here. Rip those guys who longed. Yeah, man. There was people in my chat talking shit saying, bro, it's so obvious. It's bullish, bro. Everyone else left. Those guys all left. You really had one moment to enter that trade, huh? You really had like 1 or 2 seconds to enter that trade. Otherwise, you would have missed it. I'm glad I was focused and I swapped over time frames. I saw the 3 minute waiting for the order block. Yeah, you really had one moment to get in my opinion, and that was about it. How do I get in? You don't now. You wait till next time, bro. That shit was clean. I'm very surprised we got that volatility right at 10. Let's see if we can hit the final TP level. ES just took out the sell side, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? We got closure below previous day low, so that's good. SMT has macro volatility. I mean, yeah, 10-10 candle definitely delivered, but it's about to rip again. Yeah, I mean, look, the equal lows here. Let me put this in a green, big, juicy, solid line. Those equal lows are like my final objective. What I'm gonna do is if we take the sell side, I'm gonna just knock down my stop loss. See if I can let it ride. That's okay, Toxic. You should have stayed in. That's okay, bro. You don't have to catch the whole move. Yeah, this is a decent amount of points, huh? 120 points. It's been a while since we caught a 120-point trade, bro. It's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, we didn't actually catch 120 points. We caught 80. We're at 120 points. We could close it. I don't want to get scared and close it. I think I'm going to hold it to this green line, man. The thing is, my stop isn't the best stop loss. It's literally right at the 5-minute order block / 5-minute breaker. But I really like that we inverse this fair value gap. And I wouldn't want to see us, you know, come back above 50%. So that's the thing. I wouldn't want to add. Yeah, I don't know if I would add. That's the thing. I wouldn't want us to see it come back above this inversion, this big inversion right here. It's a very obvious fair value gap. WW, appreciate you. I'm holding on with you, Gatie. I missed a lot of TikTok chat there because I was trying to read the candlesticks. That's trading the daily range is where it's at. Pretty much. It's 930 PO3 reversal model. I don't know about how low this can go in terms of the daily chart. I didn't expect this much movement. But like I said, those equal lows. The higher time frame objective is there. So I'll see how we go to this imbalance if we get to it. Minus, I guess we can mark it out as that. Yeah, I think I like my stop loss. I like my stop loss where it is. Was a very clean 4-hour power 3, probably the cleanest one of the year so far. In terms of 10 a.m. power of 3, yeah, it's not bad, but still remember, it's still possible that we just come right back up to the buy side or equilibrium. We don't have to continue lower and lower and lower. I mean, the equal lows are right there, but I mean, we've already experienced what it's like to trade in this session, right? How many times are we going to edge the equal lows before we run it? That's not something I can predict, bro. You know? Which is why my stop is there, which is why I took partials. If we can come down right now, that would be a really good telltale sign. NQ did take sell side, but not the full sell side on this chart, as well as not the equal lows resting all the way on the left. Bro, go for the 15-minute low. The 15-minute low is this black line. As soon as we reach that black line, I'm going to trail my stop to it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So that inversion fair value gap from the left, let me make sure I mark this out correctly. Yeah, it's good. If it doesn't touch 50%, that's a good sign. If it gets a closure above 50%, that's a bad sign. I might just close the position. If we get a closure above 50%, I'll probably just close the position. It means we're probably going to retrace and offer fair value higher. My stop loss would not cover that idea. So if we get a closure above 50%, obviously I could bump my stop loss all the way here. We inverse that fair value gap. ES is still respecting, so I'll give it a little bit of chance. We already took the partials, so 1 to 2 R, 1 to 2 R is the best thing in the world, better than a girl. What got you to enter? The CISD made it so it meets my model criteria. I'm gonna close the position here, guys. I'm gonna close the position here. My stop is not safe, and I'm not gonna aim for more. I'm gonna take the 2R there. Do I think it's gonna go lower? Probably. Do I think it's gonna stop me out first? Also probably. So I'll take my 2RR and we'll take it. So we're about one more trade from passing this account. How's OddCat doing? Not bad. We should reverse this candle, right? We can stay here and watch this, see what happens. That was a decent trade. Yeah, see how we closed above 50%? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in this trade anymore. You can always add on this position. Now we have a 5-minute imbalance higher. This is a 5-minute unicorn setup. Would I ever re-enter this position? Maybe, to be honest. If we get an inversion to the if we get a retracement to the 5-minute, I might risk some profits. If we get a retracement to this 5-minute imbalance, see, that's the thing though. This is what I was talking about earlier. If we're gonna respect this inversion fair value gap on the left, which wow, looks like we maybe exited too early, but that's okay. If we're gonna respect this fair value gap, we're not gonna trade up. You don't copy trade evals? No. Oh well, no, I usually do, but I'm on my phone in futures right now. Why you closed out the retracement on the lower time frame? I closed because it inverted this 1-minute BISI, and I thought it was gonna just retrace deeper. And like I said, I'm gonna take the trade off at 2R. So if I'm gonna take it off at 2R, I have to close my partial there. If I put my partial at break even, the trade would not be 2R. It would not have been a 2R trade. It would have been like 1.5. I'm not in business of 1.5. I'm in business of 2. You ain't passed the account? No, I only took 3 micros on that one. So I didn't risk that much. I'm halfway now. I'm halfway. We need one more trade or 2 more trades or 2 more trades. Yeah, man, I'm in business of 2R, especially on days like this. Listen, on any other day, yeah, man, we can hold this shit, bro. We can hold this shit all the way down, bro. But on a day like this, I'm not going to get complacent. It can go lower. I'm not going to sweat it. Man, there's too many times. Guys, I'm telling you, there's too many times, and I know this happens to you guys too. You tell yourself, like, I'm going to break even, and it's either going to hit TP or break even. Bro, why do that to yourself? Why are you doing that, bro? Why put yourself into, oh, I'm going to either break even. I was up 120 points. Was I really going to let myself break even? What am I, like, that greedy of a guy? Like, who I have to, like, oh, break even or TP? Like, bro, you know, there's a time for that, sure. But not all the time, you know? Come on, bro. Just secure it. If it goes without you afterwards, so what? This is probably going to go without me. You know, we never inverted the 1-minute fair value gap. The big inversion, like I said. Yeah, we came above 50%, but you know what? I should have allowed for, and that's my mistake. I probably should have held my stop because I should have allowed for some sort of mohawk, right? Some sort of consolidation, which is upper quadrant 75%. You can see we respected that. The zoom out 2-minute time frame we respected. The only thing is my stop loss was sitting at a breaker of the 5-minute. Like my stop loss was sitting at this 5-minute imbalance. So it's not the best stop loss placement. Micro, E-mini, E-mini, H5 period. I'm trading NASDAQ. Micro. Daddy, what did I tell you? What did you tell me, bro? It's the day before market close. VIX going high, going down. Nah, I fuck with your discipline, cause that's the reason I followed you discipline on point for sure. I've lost so much time. I lost so many times, bro. We did take a trade. This was the trade. I've lost so many. This is a 50K account, guys. This is a 50K account. I've lost too many times. I've learned from my mistakes. Recruiting language really move the market. No, it doesn't move the market, but it does add some volatility. We took the same trade. Nice, bro. Did you hop in the long right now? No, I would not hop in this long. My CISD, where did I mark it? The only place that is correct on the 1-minute chart. Right there. I'm like 15 eval down the past 2 weeks. I used to be that guy, bro. Mark the first FEG after 10. I'm not really too interested in the first FEG after 10. What I am interested in, though, is first presentation fair value gap. Okay, see? Good thing we moved our stop, eh? Good thing we moved our... That was so fucking Canadian, but... Good thing we moved our stop. We would have been stopped out right there if I didn't close it right there. Current bias. It's hard to say whether we're not going to get another leg lower. Right now, I would favor another leg lower from this box that I just marked up. In fact, I might even trade it with like 1 micro maybe, just for fun. So we have a 5-minute imbalance. That's the thing about seek and destroy though, right? That's the thing about seek and destroy. Ideally, you're not shorting after we take sell side. In seek and destroy conditions, it's hunting liquidity. Sell side, buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side, buy side. Look at this. Buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side. You know? Are we buying the dip? In terms of criteria for a long, for me that hasn't formed yet, but it's also iffy because my higher time frame is bearish, so that's why I wasn't really interested in taking too many longs. The only long I was interested in was to these equal highs because I think that's where we would short from. 10 a.m. reversal. I think it's just seek and destroy all day, bro. Like in my opinion, seek and destroy all day, or we just expand lower. Like that's my personal bias. Seek and destroy till lunch, or we expand lower. Not all the time, Toffee, but a lot of the time, yeah. First FPGs, it gets referred to a lot of the times throughout the day. I know how it feels toxic, but you should yes. You help him out there. Caught this seller market before near open, double S&T at lows. Nice, bro. It's really good. Oh, yeah, the S&P. I don't really care about the S&Ps at the lows. Like, I would still be bearish personally. Today, I mean, yeah, today was really clean. Today was clean. You can see we inversed here, touched it back, inverse, touched it, took the buy side. All about narrative, right? All about narrative. So, for example, when we inversed here, you could take a trade like on that premise. When we inversed here, that's what we took the trade on that premise, you know? They are data points Algorithmic will refer to later. Yeah, bro, exactly. Exactly. You profitable so far? So far in January, we're up. December, we were up as well. But like I said, I'm not trading my fundeds this week. But we're about to pass this account. I mean, we're pretty close to passing. I think market is close tomorrow. I'll still be live, though. Is an order block... Is that a bullish order block between your trade exits? No. Well, actually, yes, it is. Because of... On ES... There's an SMT here. That's the only reason I would qualify this as a bullish order block. That is the only reason. What forex pairs are good to trade? Bro, any of them. I traded odd CAD. And honestly, this odd CAD trade is starting to make me second guess my TP. Like, I'm starting to feel like this TP was a lot better than maybe the full sell side. I don't like that wick on the daily. I could still close it at 1R, or I think it's 2R. Like, that's a 15-minute CISD. How does that candle have no low, though? Like, we got to go back there, right? For sure. How much you risk for a trade? On what account? Depends. Shorts on gold? I wouldn't look for shorts on gold. I mean, maybe for a scalp, but... Daddy, can you full port for the vibes? I really don't like full porting. It really messes with my mental, bro. PM yesterday was nice one. Today PA, supermarket. What forex pairs are good? Any forex pair is good. How much you risk per trade? Usually 200 on a funded. On the eval, I'm not really consistent. Honestly, I just kind of risk. Caught shorts yesterday on ES doing the same thing. Pretty much, bro. Okay, 5-minute imbalance, 1-minute inversion. That is a valid short. So I wouldn't take this. It's because I already took a win, and I feel like if I lose now, I'm gonna tilt. But hypothetically, my entry model says I could take this trade. So we can read this. We can read this one together and see would it play out. You could be a little more patient because we didn't inverse the 2-minute, and we didn't inverse this lower fair value gap. It's also 1 minute away from 10:30. But how do you make this? But we can tape read this. Yeah, I just took one trade. Took one trade, one win, and I might trade PM session later, depending what time I get back from the gym. Just enter. No, I'm not gonna enter this. Do you took the same trade as me first trade, but TP1 is not. I think we're TP2. Nice, bro. Hell yeah, I'm in the same short right now. I'm not in the short. I'm not in the short. If I'm in a trade, guys, you'll see it. You'll see it live. Yeah, no, I didn't enter. Why not? Because I feel like if I lose one now, I'm gonna be a little bit on tilt. I'm not trading my funded left, so that was on my funded futures account. I use Tradeovate with prop firms. I'm not trading my fundeds until next week, January. Keep the win. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I didn't think I'm gonna follow my rules. Paper funded. like eval. This is on eval. 2-0 for the day undefeated. Boom, nice. ES is looking a lot more bearish. This one's my funded futures. My funded is on Apex for now, and I'm gonna get top step accounts probably on Monday. Sunday or Monday, I'll get 2 top step accounts. Sunday or Monday, I get 2 top step accounts. Yeah, 50K. I only go for 50Ks right now. I probably won't get any more until I won't get anything higher until I get some more payouts. How come you don't do FTMO? I like funded by traders. They're cheaper, and I like the owner. He's a really good guy. Why short with taking buy side and bullish? I didn't short. 50K is best to copy or trade mathematically. Yeah, mathematically it's easiest to pass, and you have the most to work with the profit targets. I've only gotten 3,000 in payouts. We gave it 10 minutes to be above. Touch out to create a breaker. I wouldn't want to see that 10-minute Sibi get touched if I was bearish. I would want to see it aggressively move lower to the equal lows. PM session starts at 1:30. How do you go about passing funded accounts? Just follow my model. Same. I don't change anything. I don't really change my risk unless I start getting closer to the rebuild. Then I just same thing up my risk. Why do you need more than one funded? Well, the more funded you have, the more payouts you can, the more money you get per payout because you can copy trade them. How did you find bias? Just today, we just looked at the drawn liquidity, the relative equal lows, as well as the daily chart. The daily chart tells me lower based on the equal lows here, the move higher into the Sibi with a strong displacement down. I think the market's going to run these equal lows. Probably, I doubt today PM session. Probably by Friday, NFP, these lows will be taken. I would expect probably this week, these lows will be taken. But like I said, I'm not in a swing trade holding to the lows, right? I'm just knowing that the market's probably drawn to those lows. So I would close this if I was in this trade. 1, 2, 3, 4 can't like fuck it. Just get out. You're swinging it. Yeah, it's possible. Silver bullet in your fair value gap. I don't know what the hell that means, bro. Silver bullet in my fair value gap. What does that mean, bro? Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro. The end goal with funded is to go live though. Bro, I just want to go live 100%, bro. I swear to God, I just want to go live. I hate these funded accounts. I hate funded accounts. I hate that I have to risk 200. I'm only funded with one account right now, and I'm not trading it. I haven't traded funded. I've only been trading evals until like in December 2nd. Why don't you trade 9:30 to 10? My model did not form 9:30 to 10. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably go for. Usually, top step is my main one. Top step is my main one. You can get 5 at top step at the same time. It's just right now I'm not trading top step because since the last ones that I lost, I haven't gotten more because I already had an Apex funded and I already had a My Funded Futures eval and it was December, so I didn't want to get more. I didn't want to get more top step accounts when it's December and I already had 2 more. So I said I might as well just trade these for December and January. And then we can go back to Top Step. How are you going to trade with Apex, My Funded Futures, and Top Step together? Top Step X will copy trade for me on my left screen. Tradeovate with My Funded Futures. I don't know. I'm going to have to pick. I guess I'm going to have to pick between My Funded Futures or Apex. I guess whichever one we're feeling for the day. Probably will do Apex first. It's already up. My Apex fund is up like 2.5R or something, so 3R maybe. I thought you could do only one top step live account. Live account 1, yeah, but funded account 5. Use Ninja Trader. It's too late for me. Too late for me already. Trade breakdown start from 9:30. I will do a trade recap probably near the end of the stream. Do you think it's going to today New York close? I don't have a code for top step. I wish I did, bro. I've asked them for one. They said no. I think the combinator or something. Oh, shit, multiple prop firms. You can do that, yeah. All prop firms have an activation fee. All futures prop firms, unless you get the one without it. But then it's more expensive. How long did it take you to develop a trading model? I would say I finished my model 8 months ago. I mean, in 8 months. It took me about 8 months to find my true model. We did not take a loss today. Just one trade, one win, and that's it. I'm not gonna take another one today. Maybe PM session. The RR for the trade I took. The original trade that I took was like this. My stop was here, so like this was the original trade. 2.5. I guess 2.5 then. Yeah, I don't know. But I might have put like I don't know how I calculate. I don't remember exactly how. You'd have to watch back the live stream. My stop might have been here, so I think it's gonna average down to like exactly 2R. Depends where you put your stop loss. Like if you just put a little lower, you get like an extra 0.5. It just depends, you know. At the end of the day, it was pretty much a 2R trade. But can you teach me how to different? Message me on Discord, bro. I'll help you. Yeah, seeking destroy condition. Notice how we never took those equal lows or the New York sell side, pre-market sell side. Well, ES did, but that's why 2R, man. 2R. If you're not really so if you're not confident that it's gonna continue expanding, now I don't want to like change anyone's model or anything, but if you're not really confident that the market's gonna expand lower and continue to expand lower, just close it at a low objective. Like, just take it at the sell side here. It's 2R. Just take it. First presentation for value gap. Why did I mark it? It's referred to multiple times. Broker. I'm using prop firms. How many funds did it take for you? Did it take for you to pass? So I blew 3 in one day, and then the fourth one I passed and got payout on. No, that's not true actually. I think it was the second funded account I got paid on. What time do you usually trade in the PM session? I trade PM session at 1:30. Everything I do here in regards to New York Open 9:30, I do the exact same thing with PM session. Do you expect instant rejection and turnaround to stay in a trade idea? No. No, it doesn't need to be that way. Doesn't need to be that way. There are some specific characteristics where I would expect it to immediately turn around. But there's other times where I'm like, it could accumulate here and still go lower, you know? Like, it depends, really. It depends. For example, I'll give you an example. Like, this is a pretty good example. When we take the buy side here, like, if it's going to go lower, you would expect it to immediately go lower. Why? Because we're inside the macro. We're inside the kill zone. We took out the buy side. We have no reason to go higher. No reason. It's a turtle soup. It's not a smart money reversal. I mean, in the lower time frame, yes, but we don't need to accumulate orders above that, right? We're simply pairing orders on that sweep. So algorithmically, we should turn around pretty sharp. Everything is aligned. So I'm looking for that. The speed, and obviously there's a lot of wicks here because of choppiness of the session, but yep, I've seen 2025. I've seen 2025. If that makes sense. When is PM session? Like in how many hours? PM session is in 3 hours. If I'm about to pass if I'm about to pass the prop firm, my monthly bill came, I will restart. You won't restart the prop firm, but you'll get paid. You'll get charged. I've blown 15 funders in one day from copy trading. That might have been my low. Yeah, that sounds relatable, bro. Why are you stressing about your odd CAD trade? Still waiting for my entry? Why was I stressing? I thought it would have been closer to TP by now. And I don't like this wick. I'm just starting to think like I might have been aiming too low for an objective. I mean, we touched the 4-hour imbalance and we swept the sell side here. I feel like we would have continued lower if we were going to take the daily sell side, not simply touch the low of that imbalance and come up. That being said, order flow is still bearish, but it's not what I was expecting. You know? It would be sad if I let like 3R pass on me. Could have just retraced 2 minutes and go lower, or is that too high? If it inverses this, I'd probably expect lower. What do you think moves the markets? The algorithm. Wouldn't I want an entry above the 4-hour wick in the imbalance? I think my break even's right here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. I forget. Yeah, so my stop loss is right there. Oh wait, my stop loss is right here. I wouldn't look for a long. I'd look for a short. If we inverse this, it's not really inside the macro, but it's still seek and destroy. So it would be breaking my rules if I shorted this. I would not short this, but I'd have to wait for the macro in this specific case. You think $520 easy? Yeah, I think that's very easy. I've gotten that on pretty much every single funded account I've ever had. At the bottom of your imbalance, all my entry same as you. Okay. Interesting entry from you. Appreciate you, bro. Full port shorts, I heard. I wouldn't short. No, I wouldn't short. Only 930 you can trade. I can trade 930. I trade after sometimes, but 930 is my favorite. 930 is my favorite. Is one of the rules you follow not to trade outside the macro. Only on seek and destroy. If it's seek and destroy, I'm only gonna trade around the 10 a.m. candle open, the 10:30 a.m. candle open, or the 11 a.m. candle open. And with that being said, the macros are included. So either one of those or the macros. That's how I trade seek and destroy. It helps me navigate the seek and destroy. So yeah, that's it. I'm in yes long right now, but SL break even because I didn't want to S. 1 hour of you didn't get filled. Good luck, bro. I hope it plays out for you. You're right. The 1030 P3 does kind of support the idea of this inversion, but I would need to see a breaker. The way I do it is I need to see a breaker or a CISD forming in the direction of the 1030 PO3 that I'm looking for. So, did you see my call? Probably did not see your call, bro. So, yeah, it would align in the sense that would be going below 1030 if we inverse. But in terms of my specific model, I want to see a breaker or CISD form based on that premise. And the CISD would form right here. In which case, at that point, there's really a point in taking the trade. So. What's the buy for the 1050 macro? I wouldn't look for longs. Me personally, I just wouldn't look for longs. So I would wait for shorts to align. And yeah, if it doesn't align, then it doesn't align. That's just me. That's just how I would navigate today. That's what I would do. Would there be a silver bullet? I wouldn't trade the silver bullet idea on the seek and destroy condition. You're just gonna get probably waked out or destroyed. Something I don't know if it's. I just feel like this is gonna shoot up. I don't know why. It's just intuition. I thought being balancing correctly. I just feel like it's gonna shoot up, man. I don't know. I'm not saying like do something about it, but something tells me that like I don't think it's just gonna grind down here. But I don't know. We'll see. In reality, if we inverse, we'll probably come for the equal lows, but had a rejection for framing shorts for FOMC. Maybe yeah. Enter at 1021 with 1036 with rise on FEG. Nice, bro. If it worked out for you, good shit. Good shit. I mean, it might shoot back to 0.409. 409. Oh, are you trading NAS 100? It definitely hasn't been bullish the whole time. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Thoughts on SMT? SMT and intermarket analysis between the two in order to measure strength and weakness, I think is very, very important, especially if you're a day trader. You need to understand the short-term strength and weakness between the two pairs to find where to take profits, when to enter. Could also consolidate for the macro. After the macro, that's probably when I'll do the recap. How much money is your stop limit every time? It'll usually be $200. 10 minutes. We have 3 minutes until the macro, so let me just post this really quick. What's up, Guru? How are you? I'm good, bro. I'm chilling. All right. Looks like we're gonna get that inversion. Full port FOMC. I don't full port, bro. 3 minute chart is clearer. Yeah, I guess a little bit clearer. 2025 is looking good. I love 2025, bro. Why don't you stream PM session? The reason I don't stream PM session is because I don't want to sit on the charts all day. I'd rather go and do my own thing, just enjoy my day. 1 sec, let me respond to this Discord message. You trade full time, G? Like I do it every day, but I don't make full time income. I'm not that consistent yet. I trade prop firms, so I feel like it's even more hard to be consistent with prop firms. You don't really get to manage everything. What about people who not making money and are depressed? What? What do you mean? Bro, from which session you got the profitable from me? What's up, ICT? My favorite ICT playlist? Man, it's hard because they're so similar. I feel like people don't know, like, my favorite, probably 2022, man. 2022, 2016 was 2016 teaches you like how to read price so good. It's just so long. But 2022 was really good. 2024 was also really, man, I can't pick, bro. If I were you, I would watch 2022 and 2024. I took one trade today. It was one win. Is trading your only source of income? No, I make some money on the side from my partnership with my forex prop firm. I make, to be honest, I haven't made any money from them whatsoever. So I don't even know why I said that. I haven't even made any money yet. It's been like 4 months. But I work a job as well. I work for a basketball league. I do like college basketball. I do the stats for college basketball, so I make some money off there. I do some sports betting on the side, make a little bit of money off that sometimes. What else? I make a little bit of money off YouTube, like 100 a month. Besides that, I sell some things on the side. I do some reselling every now and then. It's been a while since I've done that though. I took one trade. I make some money off stocks too, some stocks. From which session you got profitable? Yeah, I would say 2022, 2024 would probably be I mean, 2024 was already too late for me. I wish 2024 was there. Your Discord? My Discord's free. I don't charge them. Are you talking about gems? Yeah, oh yeah, I make some money from the group mentorship as well, of course. Yeah. Yes. Group mentorship. And 2023. 2023 is good too. It's hard to pick, bro. It's realistically all the same. Like they're all the same. He's been teaching the same stuff since 2016. You play Clash of Clans? Not anymore, bro. It's been a while. It's been pretty much the same every year. Do Top Step got deals like Apex? No, Top Step's just $50 for a eval. That's just how it is. It's always $50. So in my opinion, I mean that's already a deal, bro. It's already a deal. Apex has to go 90% off to match the Top Step 50K price. Like to me, that's fucking L, bro. Come on. For Apex and all those shitty ass rules, what's the most you've made in a week? Like on my prop firm account? I mean, I think it was like earlier on, like a couple months ago. Like I think I made 1 week where it was 2 wins in the week, 2,000, and then the next trade was only 500. But it's on prop firm, so it's not like you can take out that money right away. What's up, Koala? I can look at Discord DMs. How much time per week do you spend backtesting? Ooh, good question. Right now, probably only like 10. But back then, bro, fucking 40. That shit was full time. I was a full-time backtester, bro. Like I was getting paid to backtest. This day def not for trading. Lost 1K on 2 account. That's okay, bro. You come back. I'm on all the props right now. For Forex, I'm on funded by traders. So my odd CAD trade, that's for funded by traders. Someone said, why are you not consistently profitable? The reason I've had losing months, yo, share your parlays. Yo, message me, bro. I'll put you on, bro. I swear to God, I'll put you on. I swear my parlays are heat, bro. I don't know. That's just me, but I swear I'm good at it, bro. My girl fucking makes fun of me, but I swear I'm a fucking sports analyst, bro. I'm not a fucking sports bettor, bro. I don't know. That's just me, though. Someone said, this is a good question. Why aren't you consistently profitable with your gems? Is amazing. Is it the reason psychology? Not so much, I mean, yes, psychology, but not in the sense that there's a lot of little things that stopped me from being profitable. For example, there were 2 months where I had a 55% win rate. It was 50 to 60, yet I was break even on those months. Why was I break even? It's because I was partialing at 2 risk to reward. Gems only works on macros? No. That's not true. Okay, so that's fire. That's fire, Quala, no? No, I won't look for another entry, but I'll probably outline another trade. I'll outline another trade. Did you see how you leak? You see how you leak up? No, I didn't see that leak. Partialing at 2 risk to reward. Elaborate. Yeah, so for 2 months, I had a like 50 to 60% win rate. Right? Which is good. For me, that's really profitable if I can do that. But those win rates were based on the premise I was partialing my trades at 2 risk to reward. So on average, it's like I was averaging less than 2 risk to reward. And that's really, really bad, man. That's really, for me, that's really bad. 1-to-1, I am not profitable 1-to-1. Or like morally I'm break even at 1-to-1, but like realistically I'm not. 1-to-1 is not it for me. I need to be 2 risk to reward or above. So for 2 months, looking back at my journal, and I'm thinking, bro, why am I break even? My win rate is like pushing high 50s and 60s. It's because my money management. My money management was costing me profits. So I had to change that. And then I had another month where I was down because it was more psychology. I started increasing my risk. I won 4. So my last top set funded, I won 4 trades in a row, like 4 days like not in a row, but like I didn't lose for 4 days. Then I increased my risk, greed, and I lost. And my losses started accumulating to be more than my wins. And at that point it was downhill. So that was what happened for 3 months. Um Besides those 3 months, I was pretty much profitable. So is SMT important? Nah. How do you feel to have your own model? It feels good, bro. When you backtest for like 1,000 fucking hours, and every time, like, do you guys know that feeling where it's like you know you have everything you need, but like it just doesn't fit, you know? Like it feels like there's something missing. It's just you always want to learn something more, or like you want to like have something else, or like maybe something to like tie it all together. Like, bro, I had that feeling for fucking like 10 months, and it was so frustrating, you know? Like every day I was like, okay, I think I got my model, and then like I was like, nah, like this is not it. Like it just doesn't feel right. Like it feels like there's more to it. This can't be it, you know? Like it's just like that feeling, you know? And then I found the consistency with Power of Three. I found really good consistency with Power of Three. And it makes a lot of freaking sense to me. And I feel like you can be so precise with Power of Three. And I like that. What exactly is Power of Three? Power of Three is how the candle forms. The daily candle Power of Three is trading the daily range. The New York session Power of Three is trading the 930 range. That's Power of Three is all that is. Mm, How did you learn Power of Three? All of ICT's teachings plus or minus 4,000 backtests. Now I use Silver Bullet and AMD and MXM. Sure, bro, that works for you. Ooh, ooh. Did you ever think about giving up? Bro, all the time, bro. PA3 is just AMD with time. Pretty much AMD with time. Yeah, that's pretty much it is. It's just a time-based thing. That's pretty much what PO3 is, but that's not really how I trade it. Not so much do I look for accumulation and then manipulation distribution. What I more look for is like confirmation of the range formed in the Power of Three. Um, yeah, man, I've thought about giving up, of course. I feel like every trader has. I knew I would never do it though. You get to a point where like, bro, imagine you guys backtested like 4,000 trades, like 5 years every day. You're not giving up at this point. You should know the potential by then. You just gotta replicate it in live markets. You know what happens to the trade from before? It TP'd, bro. I closed it. We won 2R. MMXM good narrative, but SP is ass. Why does Tata subscription is more expensive than Apex? Uh, what? The 50? You mean 50 per month? What trade you took? I took this trade. We shorted the OB 3-minute inversion. Took it to the sell side. I was gonna hold it lower. We got an SMT. I TP'd. And a seek and destroy condition. I didn't want to hold it on a day like this. Good thing we didn't hold it on a day like this. Wish I'd never gone to trading. Wasted years of my life. Why are you still here then, bro? Did you get the London session sells? I really don't trade London session, bro. I was fast asleep many hours before London session. Do No, that's why journaling is so important, man. If I never journaled, I would have never found out like that issue about partialing. And that was a really big thing, man. What am I looking for now? Breakfast, bro. Second breakfast. How do you have 15,000 on Discord and only 3,000 on YouTube? Cause man, people are stingy, bro. They don't want to show love. They just want my posts, my charts, my books. They don't want to show love. They don't want to show love to your boy. That's okay. P&L 500 for the day on the eval. Wait, what? 400 for the day. Did I take two positions? Maybe I risked. 400 on the day. My apologies. Not 500 on the day. How much did I? Now I'm curious. How much did I risk originally? Maybe we got spread up on this fill right here. But yeah, anyways, 400 on the day. Still good. Not gonna complain. What was the entry OB? I entered, yeah, the OB slash the 3-minute inversion. That was the entry right there. The 3-minute inversion plus the OB. The OB formation, it's not really the order block that I'm looking for. It's more, I mean, the CSD is the same thing, formation and the order block, but the CSD for me is what is the criteria to enter the trade. At that point, I'm looking for an entry, and because we had the inversion already here, I knew I can just short it right there. Hey, I'm about to get final with Apex 50K. Any tips to stay consistent and avoid breaking rules? Listen, I'm going to tell you what you need. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right now. Don't worry, brother, because I got you covered. I got you covered. Don't worry. For all my Apex traders. You guys see this? What does it say up here? It says Apex. What you need to know. Now for Top Step, it's a lot easier, right? Top Step is. That's it. But for Apex, you got all this shit. So if you want this, I don't know. Maybe I'll just screenshot it and post it in my Discord or something. This is pretty much all the Apex rules and what you need to know. Pretty shit, in my opinion, but they're still number 3 on my list. I would still use them. What was the entry? OB? Yeah, 3-minute inversion slash order block. Yeah, bro, we'd appreciate it. I'll post it in my Discord, guys. Is there a difference between the trailing drawdown Apex or Top Step? Apex has live trailing drawdown. It'll follow you in your live position. Discipline is showing. Majority are coming to lunch with a few losses, I'm sure. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. And Top Step is just end of day drawdown based on high or low of balance. How can you predict consolidation like today? Any tips? Economic calendar. That's how we knew today was going to be choppy. Long from here, I wouldn't look for long now. I mean, there's relative equal highs. Maybe, yeah, maybe. If you get the inversion, 8 minutes left in the macro. It shouldn't go lower than this. If it's going to go higher. If it's going to go higher. Is market close tomorrow? I think so, but I don't know. I'll be live tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Long at 2 p.m. Trust. Nah. You said Top Step by the passing 5 days. No, you don't have to pass in 5 days. If you want to pay out with Apex, with Top Step, you need 5 winning days. That's your only criteria to get a payout. You just need to win 5 days. Market closes 9:30. Got you. Market's closed tomorrow. No, for Top Step, Top Step. From economic value, you mean we are choppy due to NFP? That's one of the reasons. But the main reason, in my opinion, why the morning session was choppy today was because I'll show you guys, right? First thing, you have to analyze the economic calendar. You see this one right here? If you're new to trading and you don't know what this is, I want you to come back, look at the markets today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's 14 o'clock. If you're new, this can be your first homework / study. Come back today at 2 p.m. and see what the market did. Look from like 2 p.m., let's say, to like 2:30. You're going to see how volatile it was. Once you see that volatility, you'll understand why there wasn't so much interest in the morning session. You'll see why the interest was saved for the PM session. PM news. When there's, yeah, exactly. Which platform is best for a beginner? How often do you open mentorship for signups? I don't let anyone in. I'm pretty picky, to be honest. But if you think you can benefit and you're willing to put in work, I open them every month. So 1, 2, there's still 3 weeks and 2 days left of this month. Would I let someone in? I mean, if you really want to and you put in the work, I'm not opposed to it. But usually the beginning of every month. How do you know it shouldn't go lower than that? If we're bullish, so why did I say that? No problem. If we're gonna go higher, in which case we're not, so I never outlined us going higher, but if we were gonna go higher, this is your 5-minute imbalance. So just think about this. I'm gonna teach you guys something that's very important. ICT taught this. By the way, everything I teach is from ICT. Don't make some of the Power 3 concepts are I developed myself from his teachings, but for the most part, I'll shout out to him. This is your 5-minute imbalance. Okay? This is your 5-minute imbalance on the 1-minute time frame. Does that make sense? If price is coming down, it only does one or two things: imbalance or liquidity. So if we're going to come down and offer a complete rebalance of this price range, if it's completely rebalanced now, we touch the low, there's no more inefficiency in delivery at this point. So there is no reason, at this point, there is no reason to go any lower if we're going to come up and take the buy side. What are we going lower for? If we're going to go lower, well, we're most likely going to take out this sell side then, because just look at the price range. We're going to liquidity or inefficiency. So if we're going to deliver right through this inefficiency, then you know we're probably going to come to this sell side, or at least the rejection block, meaning that there's liquidity resting all the way from the wick to the body. But that's kind of the idea, right? Now, that's the idea, yeah. So, also, if it's really bullish, you're right, you won't even come below 50%. The fact that it just goes all the way through 50%, you already know it's probably going to not continue higher. I don't think you should be looking at profit as a beginner to begin with. If you're true beginner, yeah, I would start with demo trading. Good explanation. Appreciate you. Did you take a trade today? We took one trade today. It was a win. It was 2R. I guess it might have been less. I don't know how much I risked originally. I'm not too I won't make these mistakes on the funded account, but I kind of just shorted 3 micros. I think it should have been 4 micros, but it is what it is. It's happening with OddCAD, a lot of consolidation. We still have a flat body here, so I think it'll go lower. Coming for the lows now. We already took the sell side, the minor sell side that is. Seek and destroy, man. Seek and destroy. If you think TGR is better, bro, that's it. That's okay. You trade Forex a lot? No, not a lot, but I would say I look for a position at least once a week. Once a week. I look for swing trades. I've been in this trade for, what, 2 days now? Or 1 day now? And we're going to hold this. This was funded by traders. I like this prop firm, man. It's good. I like them. They have good fills. Raw spreads. You can see the spreads right there. So where's the spread on OddCAD? 4? Yeah, see the spread is really low, so good for now. We came so close to TP, man. Anyways, we'll let that one go. M1 CISD. For me, the CISD will form. Well, it's not for me. The correct CISD is right here. If it closes above this line. Along 960, good luck, bro. I do think we'll dump FOMC. Probably me too, but I wouldn't even try to. I wouldn't even try. Like, it's possible, for example, FOMC goes shoo, and then we just all the way down. Like, I wouldn't even try to guess. Yeah, they don't matter too much. I do think we'll dump. How to work on patience. You got to figure out what's making you impatient. Find the root cause of the problem, and you got to fix it, bro. At the end of the day, I think that's the only way to go about psychology and trading. Anyways, I'm gonna clear my chart. I like to clear my chart after every session, and then we'll rechart it afterwards. If I'm back from the gym in time, then I'll trade. I'll look, but I probably won't be live. I just want to chill, listen to some music, trade, lean back in my chair, not talk, you know? Just chill. Uh, anything here that jumps to my Bitcoin's still gonna go lower in my opinion. Yellow line. Odd CAD looks fine. We'll look for another swing trade. No, I do not trade. I trade every day, but I don't make full-time income. If that's what you're asking, there won't be much meeting. There'll be probably one big candle, but I would expect the rest of the session to be somewhat volatile. What are some of the strongest narratives you use? Just liquidity, bro. I don't know. You just gotta know where smart money will position and distribute. I got one trade today, brother. It was one win. I wouldn't look for any more trades. No, I wouldn't look for any more trades. Look at this, guys. Come on. We predicted the Seek and Destroy pretty much perfectly. Our TPs are pretty much perfect. Have you ever bought long and short positions with appropriate stops right before FMC? No, and I'll probably never do that. One reason is I don't know how. Second reason is I'd rather just go play blackjack or something, bro. Like, that's just a gamble. If you want to gamble, man, just go gamble somewhere else. Keep your trading disciplined. Keep your trading disciplined because I'm telling you, it's going to affect you in the future. It's going to affect you. You know what's one of the biggest things for me, and also I have some students that struggle with this. I'm going to say this before I head out. This is the most true thing I feel like is so true. So many people gamble and pass their account or get a payout. They know that they over leveraged. They know that they didn't really follow their rules. They know that they didn't really earn their trade or profits. And what does that do? It shoots their confidence because then they start to think that, you know what, if I do it seriously, I might not be able to do it at all. They feel like they have to kind of over risk or over leverage or just gamble or say, fuck the model, I'm just going to buy it because it looks like it's going up. And they think they have to do that. The truth is, you don't have to do that. You just need to actually sit there and follow your model for a good amount of time until it works out. That's just the truth. I've been there. I used to be that guy, you know? So I thought today's FOMC. So that's why I just keep your gambles away from the charts. It's going to affect you down the line. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. If you want to gamble and make money quick, go gamble. Go gamble. Trading is not for gambling. This is like you trying to make this your job. Like, I had a conversation with a student. I wonder if he's listening right now, but imagine you're a grown ass man and you have children and a wife and you got bills to pay. Are you really going to sit there and be like, all right, I'm full porting this account today? Hell no. Bro, lock in. What are you doing? What are you doing? You cannot have that mentality. Like, what are you doing? You're a grown ass man. Like, come on, bro. Do you want this to be your consistent income? It doesn't have to be. But if that's your goal, then you can't be doing that shit, you know? I don't do this for a job. No, but that's my goal. You catch anything today? Crypto, why are you hating, bro? Like, you sat here and watched the entire stream. That was $400. That was $400, but it's only on the eval. For South Africa, 5 days, winning 5 days. 5 days in total, brother. Can you go over the imbalance? Which imbalance? This one? I don't know why I marked this one out. I just marked it out. Passed evals in 2 days, blew them in 1 day. Type shit, bro. That's why you gotta do it properly. The one you just went over like 5 minutes ago. Bro, honestly, I really don't remember. I've been trading for 1 year. I look at didn't do this full time, should have a year's worth of expenses put away. Years is a lot. I wouldn't say years. You can still make money while you do this. You trade PM, bruh. Sometimes. Tell us about your rules that you think are most helpful. One When looking for a reversal, this is probably one of my best rules. When looking for a reversal, what do I mean reversal? I don't mean this. I don't care about the pattern. When I say reversal, I mean a PO3 reversal. Reversal of a candle that's already opened. 9:30 PO3. There needs to be a breaker or a change in the state of delivery. I don't care if it does something like this and it's super good at displacement inversion. Me personally, for a reversal, I need to see a CISD or a breaker. Why? Because if there's a CISD or a breaker, that means people were already induced or manipulated out of the market. That's just the truth. That's just how it is. How much percent of one account should be risked every week? Depends on your strategy, depends on what you're comfortable. Do you recommend trading after high impact news drivers like FOMC FB? Yeah, I think it's a great time to trade, but you should know. Another thing is zooming out. Something else is seek and destroy. In my opinion, a lot of people get destroyed in markets like these. But even just from my live streams, people come in like, today was not it. PA was ass. But the PA wasn't ass. You were ass. All right? No one said you had to take the trade. You did. Don't blame the PA. Don't blame the PA. If you lost today, don't blame the PA. Oh, PA was ass, bro. Next time it's better, bro. I would have caught 2 wins if it was better. Shut up, bro. Do better. Come on. You gonna really blame the fucking candlestick painting on the chart? Come on, bro. What do you think about FMC? It's great, bro. What do you mean? FMC is great. I agree. That's just the truth, you know? And I'm not even trying to sound like arrogant. Bro, all my 80% of my losses in the last like couple of months because this, bro. Like, I'm not even joking because of this. I would lose. I would short here. I would hold it. I get stopped out. I would get mad, go long on the inversion, stopped out. Like, I was that guy, man. I used to be that guy. Oh, inversion long. And then I hold it for too long and then it comes back and stops me out. Like, come on, bro. This one short was pretty nice. That was about the best move. So I'm glad we somehow managed to navigate the best move that formed today. I'm glad that we TP'd where we did. More importantly, we followed the rules. That's what matters most. All right, boys. I'm going to head out. I do have to get on a call with someone. But I will be live tomorrow. I will update you guys on this swing trade position from Forex. With Toxic Toffee, I think. I put my stop loss where it makes sense. So if it happens to be smaller, I always put my stop loss where it just makes sense. But I appreciate everyone coming through on TikTok and YouTube stream. I'll update you guys on the position. If I take any trades after, I'll update you guys as well. But like I said, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna go to the gym. Ain't no way we're wearing the same position. Wait, hold on. You're the second person who told me you're wearing the same pajamas. Oh hell nah, bro. You're the same. You are also wearing these pajamas? There's 3 of us now? Come on, bro. You capping. There's no way. With ICT strategy, use power of 3. All 3 of us are wearing the same pajamas, right? Nah, that's you guys are liars, bro. There's no way. There's no way 4 people in my TikTok chart all wearing. Okay. Now you guys are okay. Okay, now people. You guys are funny, bro. I swear to God, man, you guys are funny. This guy said, and me. Someone said, bro, me too from Walmart. Bro, trust me too. Okay, you guys are fucking hilarious, bro. I'm gonna see you guys live tomorrow. If you're not in the Discord's free. Come through. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.